We are live. We're live. We have coffee. I am kind of in the process of making lunch, so I will be taking a couple quick little pauses. Let's get back to doing some mining. Oh my goodness. I literally just woke up. And just a friendly reminder, we are doing a game package giveaway for a Drake Golem. Link is in the description if you're on the YouTube channel bio. If you are on Twitch, alright. Before we get into this day, dear Chris Roberts, please protect us in our missions. May we be very lucrative in our mining. May we find lots of quantanium and all of the things that are very pricey to sell. In Chris Roberts we trust. Amen. Speaking of, I think I have shit in the refinery that should be done before we get to missioning. Jeez Louise, these things are still going. Holy moly, guacamole. Nolies. I don't think I have anything on my ship. Okay. Damn, I thought they would be done by now. Hell no, still not even done. lunch going. Lunch slash dinner. I'm having fucking lasagna today, baby. New York strip tomorrow for Christmas. Maybe some leftover lasagna tomorrow, too. Alright, we're back in the MISC Prospector today. I ain't gonna lie. The mole is pretty cool. But it's a little bit overkill for one person. It's extra work.
Hello, how can Miss help you today? Systems.
You are clear to launch.
Landing gear up.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Well, travel and get.
Hell yeah. We go make some buddy today. We got some coffee on hand. Got our vape pen going. We're in the MISC Prospector right now. Should make this solo mining a little easier. I won't be able to get all the bigger rocks, but that's fine. Someone pops online and wants to man one of the mole lasers. I might do that. But with the Prospector here, I feel a lot better about being more picky about the rocks I'm picking up. We're going to be looking for a lot of lindinium, bexelite, terranite, gold, agricium today. And while we're in quantum travel, friendly reminder, there is a game package giveaway going on right now as we speak. Game package for a Drake Golem, 24-month insurance, 2 Christmas paints. If you're on YouTube, link is in the description. If you're following me on Twitch, link is in the channel bio. Oh my goodness, I got a watermelon flavored vape pen. I don't usually like watermelon flavored stuff at all, but this one's actually pretty good. They didn't have my usual flavors, so I picked this one up, and I'm not upset. Not upset at all. Hell yeah, boys. Hell yeah, if you're watching, hit the thumbs up. thumbs up, give a follow, give a subscribe. Support the channel. Supporting me supports giveaways. Because YouTube definitely ain't paying for these giveaways I'm doing, I'll tell you that much. They ain't monetized me yet, but hopefully soon, one day. We got about 233 subscribers to get before we get there. Chit. Okay, it's cool. We didn't hit it. That's all that matters. We didn't wreck. Man, I was doing a lot of wrecking into asteroids last night. I don't know what my problem was, but I just did not understand the value of braking. Getting down on the throttle upon approach. Is this asteroid broken? This asteroid is broken. It's an asteroid on top of another asteroid. And I can't reach its inner asteroid. It's okay, it happens. We're off to a good start scanning wise. Lots of the 1850, that's what we're looking for.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
That's weird for quartz to be in this, but okay. I guess we'll take it. We gotta get right up on this bitch for optimal mining powers. We were so close right there. And then I backed down because I didn't want this bitch blowing up in my face.
Warning, power critical. 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 Shield under attack. Extraction mode on.
Can I not adjust my shields to the front? That's kind of doo-doo. Alright, whatever. Pretty good rock. That's a pretty good rock. Hell yeah. Only 1 SCU of inert materials out of that bitch. 20 SCU of agricium. Yeah, I'll take that any fucking day. It's not the most expensive materials, but it's still up there.
Mining mode off.
Like top 10. Easy.
Weapon system off. Shield off. Shield off. Shield off. Weapon systems on. Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
Oh, this one's bugged as hell. Look how bugged that one is.
Extraction mode on.
Hell yeah. Oh, we're almost full.
Fracturing mode on. Warning, power critical. 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 Extraction mode on. Shield under attack.
You know, what does that say? 46.42? Oh, we were so close to filling up off that asteroid.
Fracturing mode on.
Oh, crack, you bastard. Oh, there you go.
Warning, power critical. 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 Under attack. Extraction mode on.
Oh, hell yeah. That's perfect.
Warning, storage full.
Bitch, your storage is full.
Volume mode off.
Hell yeah. We're loaded up like your mom on a Saturday night. We're gonna go refine some shit. It depends on what you're looking for and where you're at. I'm going for like lindinium and bexalite, kind of like your top 5, top 8 class materials. So for me right now, I'm in Nyx, and the best chance of me getting those materials are from M-type asteroids, which are 1850 on your scanner. But I will say this: if you're like really curious about getting into mining, that website, regolith.co, that place is awesome. It will lay out, like, it just lays out everything you could ever want to know about mining, like all the materials, what the percentage chance of finding them, where and when and how. And then it goes beyond that and even tells you, you know, where to sell, how much you should be getting for it. It has other tools that I'm not using quite yet, like where you can just pretty much plan out your whole mining day on this website, and it will help guide you through it. If you like mining, you might also enjoy salvaging. Salvaging takes out some of the. Salvaging feels like a faster return. It may not be as much of a return as mining, but salvaging is a much faster return. I also enjoy cargo hauling too, whenever I'm not doing combat stuff. But Me personally, excuse me. Me personally, combat is not my preference in this game. I absolutely do combat sometimes, ship combat, first person shooter combat. But I'm more of an industrial gamer when it comes to this. I do hauling, salvaging, mining. And a friendly reminder, I'm also doing a game package giveaway for January 2026. Unless emergency things change, I should be doing game package giveaways every month, but the current one is for January 24th, and I'm giving away a Drake Golem, 24-month insurance, 2 Christmas skins, and that is a full game package. You do not need an account to start it. You can start a second account, you can give it to a friend, you could just add it to your current account. Maybe you're not happy with your game package ship, you want to trade it in. I don't know what the fuck I want to do with the game package if you win it, but I have one to give away, and if you win it, fuck yeah. Make sure to check that video out. And make sure to subscribe for future giveaways.
100%. Launch sequence complete. Landing successful. Systems off. Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been base visited again. Goodbye.
Oh shit. I was thinking I was in fucking Levski. Where are we going? It's hard running where you're going when you're looking the other way, right? It is what it is.
Get a fire marshal down to decom.
So much running. Need a golf cart. Who knew there'd be so much running in the future? Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Got mostly what we wanted. Mostly what we wanted, or mostly one of the medals we wanted. Quartz is at the bottom of the list, but it's okay. And Torite is just above Quartz, so. Oh shit. Can't get a quote if I don't pick my style. Dinks. $13 hours. Holy moly. I've done video game and stuff in the past, like tutorial videos and shit for other video games. Streaming, I just started, I don't know, maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, probably. I just really didn't think it was going to be any type of platform that would take off or that I would really get any viewers from. But here we are, monetized on Twitch and working towards monetization on YouTube. Just takes time and practice, just like anything else, I guess. A little bit of money on the side helps too, buying video editing software and shit like that. But I lucked out and got my video editing software fucking years ago on Steam on sale,
Welcome to the
and it's
ASOP
still
vehicle
fucking,
retrieval system.
still kicking, still working really great. I use Wondershare Filmora. It's fucking fantastic. Does everything I need it to do. And then I use the old tried and true OBS.
Vehicle selected.
For my streaming and
Your
recording.
vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
It's a humble setup. It is a humble setup, but it fucking works. I'm definitely not like on the top streamlined PC, I can tell you that much. This workload of streaming is shared between my PC and an old laptop. But it gets the job done. And I'm gonna be straight up honest with y'all. I'm just not the type of guy to sit down and write an essay about the news about this game and then sit there and record myself reading that essay, like doing news. I'd rather just talk to y'all. I'd rather just sit here and be like, hey, be prepared. There's probably a wipe coming up, a full ass wipe. And that's dead serious, by the way. That's serious. So, be prepared for a full wipe coming eventually. I don't know how soon that is, but we do know it is inevitable. Also, something to know for you guys, if you visit the Robert Space Industry website right now, in the comms section, I believe it is, I think you can just click it from your launcher. Let me look here real quick so I'm not lying to you guys. Yeah, okay, so do. I'm trying to find it. 1 second. Anyways, point being, as soon as I find it, I'll let y'all know. But if you go on the Robert Space Industry website, there is a what you call it? What the fuck is it called? A survey. Sorry, I'm still waking up, y'all. Okay. Anyways, on the website, there is a survey you can do right now, and if you fill out the survey, it does essentially ask you questions about the future of the game, what you would like to see, and anyways, after you complete the survey, you do get a notification that once they're done going through all the surveys and everything, that they will be giving out some rewards for completing said survey. I'm just fucking looking for where it was. I swear it was in the comm links. Okay, it's actually in Spectrum. I found her. I found her, boys. The link is in Spectrum. Shit. I was gonna say, I bet I'm spinning all wild in my ship right now. Alright, sorry. I'm gonna link this in both chats, and then I'm gonna get back to the business of doing the business. But I highly recommend this. One, because it's... Alright, sorry. I'm gonna link this in both chats, and then... Double voice. One, because it helps the development of the game, obviously. And two, because it's gonna get you some free shit. And also, this is something they haven't done in quite a long time. I remember when the game first was in development 10, 13 years ago, they would do votes. Also, this is something they haven't done in quite a long time. Oh my god, double voice again. They would do votes, and essentially this is a vote that's gonna affect the outcome of the game. You'll be able to pick which features you kind of want to see sooner than later, and what you like and dislike about the game. So if you find yourself with some time today, check out that link, fill out the survey. It helps with the development of the game, and it will also help shape and direct the future of 2026 in what direction, what things they do first, essentially, like crafting, farming, shit like that. There's a lot of stuff in the survey that they ask about that you'd like to see, or what ships you feel like, or what games features you feel like were incomplete or could be better. Alright. With that out of the way, sorry about that, y'all. Let's get back to the business of the business. Why is my landing gear stuck down? Whatever, it'll go up when we quantum travel. And while we're doing our little quantum travel, this is the time I do like to take to remind everybody that I am doing a game package giveaway. It is for a Drake Golem 24-month insurance. If that's something you're interested in, there's a link in the description if you're on YouTube, and a link in the channel bio if you're on Twitch. Really easy to enter. It's just a subscribe and a comment away. And if you are doing the survey, when you get to the end of it, make sure you request the Spaceballs Winnebago as a flyable in-game ship. I appreciate it. Thank you guys. I've been pestering Jared for over 7 years now for that ship, at least. Oh, motherfucker, you know what I just realized? I didn't sell my inert materials out of my ship. It's not horrible. We had less than 2 SCU, but still an amateur mistake. Hell yeah. I got a big holiday week this week. This is fucking great. Off today. I'm off tomorrow. Then I work Friday. But then I'm off Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. And then I have one more regular week. And then I start my new position at my job, and that's going to be 8 hours a day every weekend off. I currently work 12 hours a day every other weekend off, and kind of days scattered off in between. But once I get to 8 hour days and every other weekend off, every weekend off, 8 hour days, every weekend off, then we'll be, I'll set up an actual streaming schedule so we can be a little more consistent with the channel. But it'll definitely be every weekend. That's prime streaming time. I would be silly not to stream on the weekends. Why am I flying around with no heads-up display? What the fuck is going on here? I'm flying around and the ship is powered off? Come on. We're gonna skip these. We're gonna try to get a little closer to the red cloud. I don't know if it holds true yet, but I mean, when they were introducing Nyx, they did say that the closer to this red cloud you get, the more dangerous it becomes, which I don't think it's going to be like Vandal territory right now, but the rewards are supposed to get better, so just forming the habits. I pretty much fly towards the red cloud whenever I'm farming or salvaging or mining, just hoping that that's where the good stuff is. Nah, I mean, you feel me? Meh. So I'm still pretty new to mining myself, and I know that the scanning codes all mean something, but what I didn't know and I discovered today is that they can mean something different depending on the star system you're in as well. Like if you go to Stanton and mine an 1850 cluster, then it's not going to have the same materials that you would find in a 1850 cluster in Nyx. Boy howdy, I am excited for this new year, y'all. They said they were going to try to get crafting in our hands before the end of the year, but I think we can all agree that's not happening. Unless they do like a very small, like private test. Class E. We'll check it out, but I don't think there's going to be anything in these that I really want.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Barrel quartz. Yeah, the only thing really valuable there is the quartz, and that's like at the bottom of the list of stuff that I want. Forget about that. Oh shit. Be right back. Food. I gotta move my food over. 1 second. Alexa, stop timer. Alexa, start a timer for 7 minutes. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Sorry, I meant to mute myself, but I think we're all very aware that I did not. So it is what it is.
Mining mode off.
And yes, I am an Alexa guy. I gotta admit, bro, thing's pretty sweet. Like, I got a bunch of LED light bulbs and shit in my house that all connect to my Wi-Fi, and I could just be like, say her name, and then be like, bathroom light on. Turn the bathroom light red. Turn all lights red. I could be 500 miles away and adjust the temperature of my air conditioning. Ooh, lag. Big lag. That's server lag. That ain't me.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Torite's kind of garbage. It's not horrible, but it's not great. That's just kind of at the bottom of our list of things that we want. Oh, hell yeah, Lindinium. That's pretty much at the top of the list of the things we want. And Agrasium, or Agrisium, whatever you want to call it. That stuff's pretty decent. Oh, this one's impossible? What? Dickhead, the one I want. That would make sense, though. It's a pretty big asteroid. Oh, yeah. That one's on a timer, either way. That was my bad, but it is on a timer. It shuts itself off after 5 minutes. Because I forget that shit all the time. I gotta lie. I forget to fucking turn that shit off all the fucking time. Ooh, that was a big hit. Fuck. Fuck. Big old punch in the face.
Extraction mode on.
I'm gonna fuck with that one. It's a lot of shit I don't really care for.
Mining mode off.
I thought that destroyed my fucking mining head. I was about to be very upset.
Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on. Warning, power critical. 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 Under attack. Extraction mode on.
Hell yeah, easy money, baby. Easy money. Oh. Yeah, how long have I been streaming? Oh, not even 2 hours yet. Okay, cool. Cool, sweet. Alright, I ain't in a rush to eat, but whenever I am ready to eat, my food is fucking ready. Dinner and lunch. Done. Son, we're done, son. That means we can just stream all day.
Mining mode off.
If I really feel like being hardcore about it, I can eat while I'm streaming. Oh shit. I had a feeling. I was beelining towards that fucking asteroid. I didn't even know what it was. Oh yeah, Lindinium. That's on the top of our list.
Fracture mode on.
We are in the danger zone.
Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical.
Hey, what's up, Firespot?
Warning, power critical. 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 Under attack.
It's the Misk Prospector. You can buy them in various places. You can't buy it in Nix that I know of, but I got mine off the store page. Not gonna lie.
Extraction mode on.
Okay, I'll take this. Yeah, mining, salvaging, and for the most part, cargo are really peaceful gameplay loops.
Mining mode off.
Like if you're looking for like something casual that can be very in depth, mining is a good way to go. Salvage is a little more just like on the casual end, but mining you can get a lot more in depth into mining and in your mining head, your fucking attachments and shit like that. And salvaging is a little more like scrape or fracture and disintegrate, where mining is like you've got different rock compositions at different masses with different fucking volatility, and it depends on the day. Let's say I went to work and I just had the shittiest day ever. and I just wanted to play the game and fucking relax and not really think about anything, I would probably be salvaging. But if I'm looking for a little more something on the gameplay side, then mining. Salvaging also has a bit of a faster return on money, but it's less. And then mining has a lot has a larger return depending on what you're mining, and
Mining mode on.
but the return takes a while because you've got to do all the refining and shit like that, and depending on the load size, refining can take anywhere from like 2 to 18 hours.
Mining mode off.
And cargo, I really love cargo. I've done more cargo hauling than anything, absolutely. But I'm a little bitter right now with cargo hauling because they really nerfed the payout, and they really just kind of like said, you know, fuck your Kovalex reputation. Fuck all the reputation grinding you did. You can make the same amount of money doing entry level missions now. That's kind of how I started. I started with hauling, and then honestly, like I did hauling forever and ever and ever, and then they came out with the. Then I started doing mercenary missions on foot. First person shooting is very fun in this game. ASD facilities in Stanton are loot goblin heaven. Fucking love that shit.
Extraction mode on.
But I honestly haven't found a gameplay loop that isn't enjoyable. Impossible Rock. In the last 2 years, the game has just been improving so much. This last year, leaps and bounds. You can actually get into the game and enjoy a long play session. You can bed log and expect to be right back where you were left off. The servers are much more stable.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
ASD facilities. Either the ASD facilities, Onyx facilities, or mercenary missions, planet-side mercenary missions in Pyro are really good too. But if you want like longer content, you know, where you can do like a bunch of missions, find a bunch of different loot, set yourself some goals for finding like a loot set, the ASD facilities in Stanton are the best, in my opinion. if you're looking to get into hauling right now, from what I understand, and this is not from personal experience, so I do want to preface it. From what I understand, Redwind is the company to be building reputation with right now for hauling. For a duo, still ASD facilities, or come to Nix, and it's going to start you with ship combat. But you come to Nix, and you'll get you'll get missions for Intersect Defense Solution. Start with them. I believe they start in they start in Mercenary. It's a little bit of ship combat, but once you've built your rep up to junior rank, then you'll get these investigation missions for Vandal Smugglers, and those are really good for a duo. Yeah, I'm mining in Nix as well. Nix is not a bad place to mine. You just really can't sell any of the materials that you mine here. I mean, you can sell gold here, but everything else needs to be taken somewhere.
Extraction mode on. Mining mode on.
But right now, Lindinium is way up there in price. Top 10. Top 5, actually. Lindinium, and Agricium is in the top 8.
Fracturing mode on.
Yeah, pretty much. I flew to Area 18 last night to sell some of my materials. No, I have the Argo 4 pods attached. And this is a finicky ass rock, bro. Oh, that really didn't crack. Ain't that a bitch? I don't know if it goes for everybody, but in my experience, if you're going to switch to Argo pods, make sure you have your lasers and everything set up the way you want them before you attach the Argo pods, because they do seem to cause some issues. They work once they're attached and saved, but getting them attached and saved, like if you're trying to change out your mining heads and shit like that and do the Argo pods, that can get really fucked up. Hell yeah, smoker.
Mining mode off. Quantum trouble engaged.
See if we can get out of the seat without falling through the ship. Another tip for you new industrialists: get yourself 2 smoothies, put them in your inventory. When you grab one, make sure you drink it all the way down to 0%. And then right click to store it right back in your inventory. And we do this because smoothies do thirst and hunger, and if you drink it to 0% and store it right back in your inventory, it stacks back into 100% pile. So you have to have at least 2 to do this trick, but for you industrial workers, it prevents you from having to run all over the space station all the time getting food and drink. Doesn't save a ton of time, but it does save some time.
75%.
And time saved is money made. Hell yeah. And while we're in quantum travel, friendly reminder, we are doing a game package giveaway for a Drake Golem for the month of January. There is a link in the description if you are on YouTube, and a link in the channel bio if you're on Twitch. Make sure to check that out. Feel free to enter if you like. I was gonna do the Golem Ox, but
Quantum travel complete.
wait, no, I was gonna do the Ox, the OX, but it doesn't come with a game package. So I went ahead and went with the Golem. They were running a Christmas special with it anyways, with a couple extra skins as well. But I mean, you know, that's not to say that the Ox is out of the question in the future. We can still do the
Please
OX
proceed to
later.
assigned landing bay.
But if I can do a game package and, you know, possibly get a new citizen into the game, or at least get some citizens interested in getting into the game and winning, that would be nice. Hey, what's up, Supernatural? Welcome to the stream.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
I feel that. I do that kind of shit all day long at work. It's one of those things, you know, we're not supposed to be on our phones at work, but everybody is on them anyways. And I work in a production factory, so we're required to wear hearing protection, and I wear earmuffs so I can wear my earbuds underneath my earmuffs at work. I'm using the
To the ASOC vehicle
MISC
retrieval
Prospector
system.
today.
Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Oh,
Please
nice.
visit us again. Goodbye.
Yeah, I couldn't do that at my work. If I used a fucking work PC for anything outside of work, I would be walked off the site like immediately. They would know, and they would walk me off site. I'm actually very new to mining. I mean, to not beat around the bush or mislead you all. We're still in the learning process here. I'm learning pretty quick, but I'm like still in my first week of mining. But so far I'm enjoying it. Like I was saying it earlier, it's kind of like it's a very peaceful gameplay loop with you know, if you want to be real technical about it, you absolutely can be. There's a lot of complicated stuff with mining, but at the same time it can be a very, very easy, laid back experience at the same time. Yeah, I mean, anything you do in Star Citizen, I guess, is a still learning experience because they're always changing it. They're always making adjustments and salvage isn't too bad right now. I like salvaging as well. I was more of a hauler until Ditto, they fucked up the hauling prices. When you're in Stanton, you should have an investigation mission talking about Onyx facilities and some weird things going on and people doing crazy experiments and shit like that. I can't pull it up right now because it won't show up because I'm in Nix. It won't show up in my mission log. But you gotta be in Stanton, and it's a mercenary mission. Yeah, I bought the mole and the prospector, and the last 2 days I was trying to solo the mole, and I mean it's cool because it can do pretty big rocks, but it's a bit of a hassle trying to solo a duo ship. Whoa, 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 what? Did y'all see that? What? Oh god. I shouldn't have pushed that glitch that far. That handrail wasn't really there, y'all. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing some team mole work later. We have to figure out some way of splitting the profits fairly.
Happy to help.
It's about being your best. Ask your mentor.
Yeah, but I mean, if you know, if we didn't pay out fair prices, then chances are you wouldn't want to ever help me in my ship again. Yeah, you know, the thing in is with the mining is like splitting evenly is easy to say, but you have the refining process, and then you have to take everything to sell, and then the prices kind of fluctuate. So it's what am I doing? What am I doing, and where am I? Okay.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
And I just personally, I don't want to get stuck in a situation where I seem like an asshole or like I was being unfair or something like that, you know? And it's like all the work you do for mining, you don't get paid out until the day after or a few days after when you take everything to sell.
Hello. How can Miss help you today? Systems on.
You are clear to launch.
Yeah, salvage is a little easier to split, especially if you're just doing RMC, because you can sell that immediately and you instantly know how much money you have. I wonder why I still have a torque imbalance. I know I repaired.
Launch sequence complete. Landing successful.
Recently, I can't say I have. Oh, no worries.
Launch sequence complete.
Yeah, actually, I have Regolith pulled up right now on my laptop. I know I could do something like that and set like a work order and then split the profits and shit like that.
We're sorry. You exceeded the allotted time to depart. We will have to return your ship to storage. Thank you, and please visit again.
Quantum travel engaged.
I miss the good old days of making $1 million hauling in fucking 40 minutes. But honestly, if that was still happening, I wouldn't have been doing all the mining and salvaging and learning all these new gameplay loops. My burning question is fucking with crafting. Am I going to be able to dismantle weapons for parts and materials? Or is that just going to be something we're just going to have to go out and salvage and mine for? As Star Citizen's been growing lately, I've been using regolith.co a lot, and I also have been jumping onto Urkel a lot. Both of those websites are very helpful. Especially regolith if you're fucking mining. Regolith is fucking huge if you're a miner. Oh, hell yeah. I'm ready for the Arastra. I'm a complete RSI whore. I fucking love all the RSI ships. I have a second account with the Salvation, and that is such a fun salvaging ship. That is such a great ship. That is such a great intro ship to the game for salvaging for a new player. I gush over that ship. I had such a good time playing with that ship and earning my way up to the Vulture on my second account. I cut down on my multi-crew ships. I traded a lot of multi-crew ships in and did some adjusting to my fleet before engineering popped off. I knew engineering was going to have a huge impact on these multi-crew ships. It hasn't been too rough on industrial ships, but it's definitely not making life any easier. But the Arastra, oh man, I can't wait for that. That's like the mole times 2. Not only can you operate the lasers from the fucking cockpit area with the remote mining laser seats or whatever, it has its own refinery. That's huge. I'm gonna hang on to my mole, and then whenever the Arastra comes out, I'm gonna upgrade my mole.
Shields on.
Yeah, I probably would have done the upgrade to the Arastra already, but it's unavailable for sale. I was definitely looking at it. I probably should have picked it up during IAE.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
I'm also really excited about the Drake Forge as well. That's going to be a cool ship to have. Pretty much everything that assists with crafting, I'm excited about. I can't wait for crafting to come along, and then I can use crafting and then the Banu Merchantman. That's all I need. Crafting and the Banu Merchantman, and that's going to be my money maker in the future. Running a mobile space store. I have to wonder what changes they're going to be making to the Merchantman. I mean, the concept really kind of revolves around it landing planet side, but I just don't see that being viable. Which leads to the question of, like, where are your customers going to, like, dock or whatever.
Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Warning. Power critical. Shield under attack.
Oh yeah, no worries. That's a lot of inert material.
Extraction mode on.
Impossible? Why does that say that? That's impossible. I ain't trying to fracture this bitch. Impossible my ass. Sure looked to me like it fucking sucked up pretty well. I almost got a raft. I personally use a Taurus for all my medium hauling. But like I mentioned before, I'm a complete RSI whore, so pretty easy transfer of name.
Mining mode on. Extraction mode on. Fracturing mode on.
Oh, damn, I can't fracture that. That's got beryllium in it, bro. Oh, that's the good stuff. Please, no. That's the good stuff. And that's a lot of it. Fuck my life. This rock is too big, though, for this ship. Damn. Look at that, bro. That's fucking 43% beryllium, and I can't mine it because it's too fucking big. Ugh. That's a beautiful rock right there. Holy shit. That sucks.
Mining mode off. Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Can't even scam these bitches. I considered backspacing and coming back with my mole to pick it up, but Oh yeah, no, I didn't get it. I'm not butthurt about it though. You know, you win some, you lose some. It happens.
Mining mode off.
That was a lot of a lot of civilian, but it was just too big of a rock for this ship. Hell yeah.
Fracturing mode on. Mining mode on.
Alright. I mean, it's not horrible. I guess I'll take it. It's not horrible. It's just not. It's not the best material. Ooh, shit. Yep. We're just gonna back on away from that bitch. Stanton. You have to be in Stanton for the ASD facilities. They'll show up in your investigation missions. Your first mission is going to be kind of like you're going to have to fly to the planet, and then when you get to the planet, it's going to be a little bit of a lengthy flight to get to the facility. But after you've completed the first mission, from then on, it will give you it'll give you quantum markers that you can jump directly to the locations. So make sure you complete that first mission to make your life easier in the future. And if you get to the point where you want to farm the ASD armor, I do have some guides listed on my website on where all the locations for that armor is. Do they show up in the Nix contract log? Oh yeah, huh? Yeah, it'll be like the Jorit dossier. And you'll see Onyx Facility Research Wing in the mission. Yeah. Yeah, they can be a little difficult, but once you learn them, like if you spend a lot of time in there doing the loot goblin thing, like I can run the entire Onyx facility by myself in about 45 minutes, hitting all of the major loot boxes too. And I'm not like FPS pro or anything like that. By all means, don't. I'm not a pro anything in this game. I'm knowledgeable, but I'm not good at any of it. Very knowledgeable. I'm not good at any of this shit. And usually it's my knowledge that gets me through the game, not my skill for sure.
Warning, power critical. Warning, power
You're a bitch, bro.
power critical. Warning, power critical. Warning, power critical.
You serious? Come back up. What the fuck? Oh goddamn! What the fuck? Why is it so unstable? Oh, because it says it is 338.
Power critical.
Warning, fire detected.
Oh motherfucker!
Warning, fire detected. Warning, fire detected. Fire detected. Warning, fire detected. Warning, fire detected. Warning, fire detected. Fire detected.
I'm working on it. I'm trying.
Fire detected. Warning, fire detected. Warning, fire detected. Warning, fire detected. Warning,
God, I'm gonna die in here. That's fucking awesome. Oh, come on, bro. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? Turn off and fucking mount. My ping just dropped, so I'm having some desync issues at the moment. Bro, put the fucking fire hydrant on there and leave it alone. Oh my god. Sorry, y'all. My ping dropped and I'm having hella desync issues right now. Alright, whatever. We're not on fire anymore. That's good enough for me. I don't care. That was pretty awesome though. Fuck. Was not expecting that.
Mode on. Fracturing mode.
Let's check our status here. Oh, we broke a few things.
Mining mode off.
Not gonna lie, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna have to go back to. I'm gonna have to go back. I gotta go back to Pyro. I gotta go repair. There's no way. My shit's like randomly shutting off. That explosion fucking rocked my shit. My shield generator's down. I thought I was gonna die in there.
Quantum travel engaged.
That was just a bunch of shit all at once. Fucking explosion, fire, and then my ping dropped. That was like engineering Dark Souls edition. They really need to update this ship where you can access these components and stuff. It's kind of makes this ship a little rough for this patch because you can't. Like I have a repair gun. If I was in a ship that was completely ready for engineering, I could walk around and fix all this shit myself. But since I can't get access to the components because this ship has not been updated, I'm gonna have to go. I got to go back to Pyro to fix anything, unfortunately. Holy shit! It's still early in the day. It's only 11 a.m. Because we're quantum traveling, just a friendly reminder, there is a game package giveaway going on right now. I am giving away a Drake Golem with 24-month insurance, and 2 Christmas skins are included with that as well. If you're watching on YouTube, check out the link in the description. If you're watching on Twitch, check out the link in the channel bio. Yeah, I don't think the reclaimer is set up for. I think the reclaimer is such an old ship, you'd be lucky to find a fire extinguisher in it. But they're updating it slowly. They might have added a fire extinguisher whenever they did the cargo hold update to the reclaimer. But they're still working on the reclaimer, getting it ready for engineering and shit. It is one of the older assets in the game.
Quantum travel complete.
Yes, yeah, you can buy them at gun and ship component shops. Yeah, I'm gonna unload this ship, get it stored and repairing, get everything refining, and then I'm gonna have to take a little hour break. Self, I have got to eat. I have yet to even have breakfast or anything. I just jumped on and literally walked my dog and started streaming. On a mission today.
Landing gear down. Successful.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. That was pretty fucking cool, though. I was not expecting an asteroid explosion. I should have expected an asteroid explosion to light me on fire, but I wasn't. So that was kind of a cool surprise. When the alarms went off and it's like fire detected. It's like, wait, what? Oh shit!
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I could have just opened the door as well. Something I didn't think of. I could have just opened the door and vented the ship.
Vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
Maybe.
Please visit us
Maybe.
again.
I don't know if that part of the engineering would work on this ship, but I could have vented it as well. I did not repair my fucking ship. God damn it.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again.
We talked about this, citizens, and I didn't do it. Oh, it's something we were talking about earlier with the juices. You can do the same thing with med pins too. If you got a full med pin in your inventory and you walk up to an empty one, you have to hold F though for this one. Hold F and then store it. We get a free med pin refill. Yeah, I feel that. Gabe Newell and Chris Roberts, they take all my money. This year, Gabe was kind of like, Acid, you haven't been spending all your money with me. I'm just going to have to release a Steam Cube, a new Steam controller, and a new Steam VR headset.
Hello. How can Miss help you today? Systems on. Quantum fuel at 100%.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been moved. Please visit us again.
Oh my goodness. Here in like a month or two, depending on what ships they release. But in the next month or two, I'm about to hit the 3,000 mark on spending for Star Citizen. The Grand Marshal. About to have that golden flight suit, boys. What the fuck? What is with these non-existent handrails? I just wanted to look. We're learning something very valuable today about this fucking pyro gateway in Nix, man. Do not trust the handrails in the refinery. Tip from a pro: do not trust the handrails in a fucking refinery.
Choose convenience.
Did I get to keep my stuff? Oh, thank goodness. I would have been upset if I would have lost my fucking rifle. I love this rifle. It's my favorite gun. If y'all haven't claimed your Luminalia gifts, that fucking, I think it was like day 4 or 5, the Parallax assault rifle, bro, if you've never, that is a fire ass weapon. The Parallax electric assault rifle, that's my everyday go-to. The fact that they gave that away for Christmas, that was amazing. That was easily my favorite Luminalia gift. I do occasionally. I use the Arrowhead. It's not the best sniper rifle. It's decent. The sniper rifle you can get from the Onyx facilities, from the ASD stuff, those sniper rifles are fucking legit. I forget what they're called. I used the Arrowhead because it was a concierge gift. It's more of a flex than a great weapon, to be honest. But okay, y'all. It's 11:16 my time. I'm gonna take let's call it an hour and a half break. 1 o'clock. I'll say I'll be back at 1 o'clock. I'm gonna eat, walk my dog, do all the normal life stuff. Pee. Oh my god, I gotta fucking pee. It's the best nation on earth. Urination. That's the best nation. Yes, Central. I am Central Time. So I will be back around 1 o'clock in about an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes. I'm just gonna eat, hang out real quick with my dog, do all the normal human being stuff that human beings have to do throughout the day. So, as always, thank you all so much for watching. You could be doing anything with your free time, but you're here spending it with my dumb ass. And I really appreciate that. I really appreciate the sub too. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me, for real. Leave a like, follow, subscribe, depending on the platform you're viewing me on, be it Twitch or YouTube. Check out the game package giveaway. Anyone is eligible to enter and win. Just leave a sub and a comment on the video linked in the description. That is for a Drake Golem. Anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. Like, subscribe, follow, all of the good things. And I will see you all in about an hour, 45 minutes, hour and a half. I'll be back for a lot of more streaming and mining. Thanks, everybody. See you later.